G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. It is Division 1 men and women.
From the State Basketball Centre this week.
Yeah, what's going on?
Dunno.
Oh, I was enjoying the outdoor life.
I like it here. I like it.
Budget didn't allow for it.
What budget? Standing next to a bloody river in the freezing cold. What budget comes into that?
You know,
Hey,
the tech trucks.
when are we going to Mildura? I keep getting Plum County on, not Plum County, Orange County on the phone. They want us up there.
So does Sammy Smythe, mate, every single day.
And down Tarrelgan. They want us down Tarrelgan, Orange Nation. When are we heading down to Orange Nation? Come on, give them some love.
We give them love.
Yeah, when are we going down to Tarrelgan? It's a very good part of the world, Tarrelgan.
Great, that's where you're
really.
from, isn't it?
You were born there, yeah.
I spent a couple of years down in the country.
How old were you? Was it when Justin was a lad?
I'm not from the country. I don't mind country people, but I'm
country
not
people are ripping.
They are, but I'm not from the country. Let's just put that out there.
You were born in Ringwood?
No, I wasn't born in Ringwood. I'm not from Ringwood either.
Where are you from?
Doesn't matter. Division 1 women.
Okay.
Wow, bit defensive.
Whittlesea 92. Well, I came from the same place you came from. Do you want to go into that conversation? No? Right. Whittlesea 92 defeated Altona 46. Not the same person, but the same place. 50 to 14 second half. Paces.
You can't say that about my mum.
I didn't even talk about your mum. Will you let it go?
Yeah, talking about the Angliss Hospital.
Pacers showed no mercy on Altona.
Yep.
92 to 46. Rachel McEwen 19. Carly Simons 18 points. Didn't Carly Simons, wasn't she famous for a song? Carly Simon?
Yep.
Don't talk to me about
So
music.
or something like that.
You're right. I wish I didn't know that, but yeah, spot on. Look, that's a couple of weeks in a row
Yeah.
that we will see them now come out and have absolutely put the foot down. We gave them a little bit of stick in the first few rounds, saying they were just getting wins, you know, they weren't showing that much.
Smacking teams now.
They've come out the last 2 weeks and just gone bang.
Yeah. It's good. Look, I think Whittlesea, they've got that killer instinct now, and to win a championship,
That's
you need
right,
that
they need
killer
that,
instinct.
absolutely.
Very, what can we say about Altona?
They're young, you know, like it's pretty much a youth 2 women's team from, you know, last year. They'll be okay, you know, they've had they're competitive in parts of games, usually a couple of quarters they sort of hang in there. They'll be okay going forward.
Hey, you got a spare thought for Randy Shanklin, I reckon, at the moment.
Why?
Well, he's coaching the youth. He's coaching the senior women and the senior men. He must have some massive ups and downs in the course of a night or an afternoon.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job out there. That's a tough gig. That's a really big gig to take on.
Probably not an ideal gig.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's really tough.
It shows he's a good club person.
Yeah, absolutely. Warrandyte 44 went down to Geelong 60. Geelong bounced back with a good win. They lost the week before to Craigieburn.
They did.
Venom were very young in this game. We know that with the injuries that they've got. Venom held to single digits in the middle quarters. Short-handed, and certainly short-handed when it came to shooting. You look at the stats of this game; it was a bit like that. You look at the stats in this game, and everything was even, bar one category. Geelong shot at 36%, Warrandyte shot at 18%, and
put Club Wrap over the.
18% won't.
It's not going to do it. It's not good enough. It's not good enough at this level. You've got to shoot better than that. It's as simple as that. Amy Wormold 21 and 12. The Sailor Jess Watson 11 and 12. Rachel Wansborough 14 and 15.
Yeah, look, and I think the problem that your team's got is, I think full strength, they're certainly a top 4 side, but it's hard, you know, the longer the injuries go on, and if you don't start picking up a few wins, all of a sudden the top 4 are going to be 4 or 5 wins away.
Absolutely. Well, the top 4s are already fourth is 4 and 2. You're 2 and 3.
Yeah. So you know,
so you just got to keep your head above water until these girls come back.
Absolutely. Latrobe City 68 went down to Sunbury 84. First win of the season for the Jets.
They did it in style.
And I reckon it's the 5th loss in a row for the Energy.
Yeah.
So 2 big stories out of this one. No Jamie Lee Pearce, didn't play, not sure why, don't know. Danny Pearce was away at the National, she should be back this week. Megan Shanahan, career game for her, 26 points, formerly of Ringwood, now over at Sunbury. Deb Ogston, 22 and 12. Michaela Dixon, 24 points for Latrobe City.
Michaela Dixon, that was her first game with Latrobe City. She cleared there from the Nottawatting Youth Girls during the league, so you know that's obviously a good young player.
First game in, bang.
Not bad.
24 points. Scary thought if she wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? So things aren't looking good for the Energy at the moment. But congratulations to Sunbury. You know, they haven't really looked like getting a win, and to come out and do that.
They weren't bad the week before. We did say last week they were very close. They were up and about. They just lost to Camberwell. It was only a matter of time, and that's a really good win. 84 is a good score for Sunbury.
That's a great scoring Div 1 win. That's fantastic.
Huge. Latrobe City.
Just struggling. Personnel.
I don't know what the answer is. What do you guys reckon?
There's players in and out. Like their best 3 players are in and out.
Well, their best 3 players this season were out on the weekend.
Well, it's hard to get some continuity week to week if you don't know who's playing or you're not sure whether especially your best 3 players aren't playing. So
you talk about dropping behind the pack though. They made the semi-finals last season. They're now 1-5. That is a big gap against these teams up the top who aren't going to lose strings of games. Camberwell 60 defeated Craigieburn 57.
Wow.
Great win by the Dragons. Didn't see this one coming.
No.
They are really firming as a finals chance this season.
Well, you come out and you beat Craigieburn, who have been the best side all season. Not only a finals chance, they come out after that type of win and they're a chance to win the whole thing. It's pretty even amongst the top 4 or 5 sides, but I think Camberwell have emerged into that top group now, and that's an outstanding effort. And to be honest, I didn't see that coming for the life of me. So.
Lauren Kilmeister had 14 and 11
good season.
Emily Veary had 13.
Now you were going to find something out for us during the week. How did you go with that, young man?
I don't know that was my job.
No, come on, that's 3 weeks in a row now.
It's got to be.
You've said, yep, I'll find out.
It's got to be.
Can you just bloody ring him?
Just
pick up the phone and just...
She's got married
or divorced. Or divorced, that's a good point. She might have too. Although she's been Matheson for a long time. Unless she was married when she was about 16.
Child bride.
Well, maybe. Hey, can you just get on the phone and ring Camberwell? You and Vaughan's are like that.
Right.
Your best bloody mates. You've been on the couch round at his joint.
A couple times.
Yeah, swooning, just kicking back, listening to a bit of rap. You know, for God's sake, just ring him up and find out.
Listen to rap.
Send him a message right now while we do this show, and we'll try and get an answer.
The answers by the end of the show.
Just ask. It's not that hard. How many times are we going to ask him to do that?
You know what he's
I don't
One
have
thing to do.
Yeah.
Good win, Camberwell. Tanil Can 27 points for. You don't have his number? Are you kidding me? You and him are boys.
Yeah. Gee,
you're tight. What's going on?
He's deleted Brian. That's just.
You got rid of him.
Wow.
You got rid of him.
No.
You and him don't get along anymore?
No, we're good.
What Camberwell did in the game is they did a really good job on Julia D'Annunzio.
Yes.
Kept her to, I think, 6 or 8 points. She's been dominating lately, and that's obviously helped Camberwell get what is a massive upset win. And I think they're 4-2 now. So.
Yep. They're doing very, very well. Craigieburn first loss of the season. Can we read anything into that?
No, look, when you're undefeated up the top, the first loss is always a game away. And Camberwell are playing good basketball. I don't think Craigieburn would be too concerned.
I reckon, so I'm going to go the other way. I reckon Craigieburn would be unbelievably bitter and twisted about losing that game. They will be seething that they lost that game. They will work.
They would have fully expected to win it.
Absolutely. They will work their backsides off this week and they will bounce back with ferocity.
I agree they're going to bounce back with ferocity. I don't know who they're playing, but I reckon they'll probably cream them.
Sunbury and Mildura.
If you're a really good side and you're a championship contender and you lose one game, I hardly think it's panic stations.
It's not panic stations. I didn't say it was panic stations.
You said pretty much the wheels are going to fall.
No, I didn't say that. No, that's not what I said. I said Simon Liebelt would have walked out of that game and he will be seething at losing that game.
Absolutely, but they'll be alright.
The wheels definitely haven't fallen off. I'm not saying that. Ladder, Geelong 6-1, Whittlesea 5-1, Craigieburn 5-1, Camberwell 4-2. That's the top 4. Yep. Mildura 2-2, Warrandyte 2-3, Hawthorn 2-4, Latrobe City 1-5, Sunbury 1-5, Altona 1-5. Everyone's lost. Everyone's won. The top 4: Geelong, Whittlesea, Craigieburn, Camberwell. Talk us through it.
Well, I think Geelong are doing pretty well despite the injury
and
they're still rolling along pretty well. You could see a bit of movement. I think the 4th spot's certainly up for grabs. Camberwell obviously doing really well and got the jump, but I think those top 3 are going to be thereabouts.
Craigieburn do have a period this season where I think 3 of their best players are overseas travelling.
I think they still make the top 4.
They will miss games.
Yeah. So it's going to be tough. Look, it's a tough even competition that everyone wins. There's no easy games. So.
Good comp. Yeah. Round 7, here we go. Saturday, Camberwell, Mildura.
You know the Dragons. I can't even believe I'd be saying that. The Dragons.
I'm going Mildura.
I think Mildura get the win. Brooke Rule comes back into that team. Christy Whittington up and about. Camberwell's going to have to find a way to stop her. I think Geelong, Altona.
I'm going Geelong.
Supercats.
Geelong to win that. Sunbury, Craigieburn.
Well, the Jets are going to be on a pretty big high, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Craigie Burn.
I'm telling you now, Craigie Burn will come back.
They're going to put the after.
They'll win this by 30 points.
Yeah.
They'll lose by 30, will they?
They'll win by 30.
Did he say lose then at first?
Yeah.
Definitely didn't.
Latrobe City, Whittlesea. Latrobe City lose this, they're done.
Yeah, I think Whittlesea.
They're too far behind.
Whittlesea comfortably.
Yeah, me too. I'm Whittlesea.
Whittlesea to win that. Craigie Burn, Mildura. Sunday game on the way home to Orange County.
Both played games the night before. I'm going with Craigie Burn.
Yeah, me too.
Craigie Burn to win for me. Warrandyte Hawthorn.
I reckon you might get it.
I think you have to get it to stay in top 4.
God damn well no, we have to get it to stay in touch. Division 1 men, Southern Pen 80 defeated Mildura 76.
Big round.
Mildura started 29-11 first quarter. Sharks finished with a 51-33 second half. They stormed home to get the win. The guitar man, Manny Hendricks, 26 points. Ryan Tyndall, 20-14. Chips and Gravy, 16-11. Big Cal Henry, 32 points.
I didn't play.
Big Cal, 32 points, 14 rebounds, 6 blocks. Tinkerbell, Terrell Bell, 21-7. Southern Pen get it. Mildura's first loss of the season.
It's a great win for the Sharks. I checked this score at quarter time, saw Mildura up and thought, another win to the Heat, and I didn't see the score to the end of the game, and it just blew me away. That's great effort to Southern Peninsula.
Did
A bit of a lapse.
Did the plums come out down on the foreshore?
I didn't see.
I wouldn't
Well,
have
you
thought
saw
so.
Jimmy Madigan Sunday.
Well, no, you didn't mention it, and I didn't ask.
He probably wasn't in the mood to be asked.
Chelsea 71 defeated Melbourne Uni 66. Chelsea 14 of 27 from the foul line. Melbourne Uni 2 of 10 from the foul line.
No,
2 of 10 in a 5-point game.
That's too many missed free throws from both teams.
Darren Best 18 points for Chelsea. I reckon Darren Best in this game took 1 rebound. He's about 6'8", isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Took 1 rebound.
He's a pure scorer.
Plays as a guard though.
He's a scorer.
Yeah.
18 points. Tommy Burns 18 points. Fraser Thompson 10 and 13.
He could rebound.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Nick Masunda 20 and 7. Stephen Thomason 15. All right, off you go. You had a crack at Melbourne Uni last week. Off you go.
It's pretty good effort.
It's a pretty good effort, but it's another close loss.
Another pretty good effort loss.
Yeah, that's right. But you know, for me, congratulations to Chelsea there, 7-0. Butter Johnson, their star imports, played 1 game, and they're not winning games by a lot, but they're still winning.
They've blown any team out, Chelsea, and they're 7-0.
But you know, good on them. And at the moment, everyone's got to catch them.
They're the masters of the stretch, getting it done down the stretch.
Yeah, they're finding ways to win every week.
The good news is for Melbourne Uni, they're playing in togas this week. I heard they've been given clearance by the league to actually play in togas with a number painted on their back.
I don't think so.
I don't think they'd be that mobile.
They slide off pretty easily, togas. So
what do you wear under a toga?
Nothing, isn't it? I don't know.
Nah, that's you've got to wear something under
Ancient
a toga.
Greece.
Don't you wear something under a toga?
Like a wreath.
Oh, I don't know. Geelong 92 went down to Camberwell 100 now.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a bit about Camberwell this week.
Yeah.
Camberwell
two days.
Well, they get an 8-point win on Saturday night.
Good win.
Breyer, Lowry and Lynch collectively means together. That's unison, the 3 of them together. That's what collectively means, okay?
Okay.
The 3 of them scored 90 of Camberwell's 100 points. 90.
Yeah.
No one else got the ball.
No, yeah, Chris Lynch had 39 and 13, Damon Lowry 28 points, Ash Breyer 23 points. That's incredible.
So they've won by 8 against Geelong down at Geelong.
Geelong give up 100 points.
Mate, that's a great win to Camberwell.
Yeah.
And for Ash Breyer, Damon Lowry and Chris Lynch, dominated.
Yep.
Dominated.
Yes.
Stephen Wysack, 28 and 13, having a wonderful season, Stephen Wysack. He's a very good player. Dion Smith, 25 points in that game.
He's having a good season going from Warrnambool as well.
So Geelong went down, Camberwell get the win. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Warrnambool 65 went down to Hawthorn 84. Magic and cruise control. They remain unbeaten. Daniel McLennan 20 and 15. Tim gaining 19 points for Warrnambool.
Not a whole lot to read into this one.
You've only got to look at the minutes. Hawthorn pretty much gave everyone dead even minutes across the whole game, so you're right, cruise control.
Whittlesea 76 defeated Altona 58. Pacers currently looking at other imports to replace Jabril Banks. That's what we're hearing.
Okay.
Well, so they should.
No, we haven't seen or heard anything
Not
yet.
that they've been doing fine without him. But I think if they're going to be, if they're going to win it, they could get another import, and they have the opportunity to get another import. Why not?
What do you think they'll do? What's your gut feel?
I think they should get big. Jabril Banks was huge for them.
What's your gut feel though? Do you think they will, or do you think they'll go?
I think
let's go for me.
No, I think they will. Like they've got, Jason Dirks plays well every week. Petridis is just killing it.
Yeah.
But I think they want to win a championship, and they're close. But if they can get the right guy to come in, they're absolutely contenders. And so, as you said, if you can do it, why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
Michael Petritti's 25 and 10 in this game, as you said, having a wonderful season. Joseph Messiah, 16 points for Altona. Warrandyte, 72, defeated Craigieburn, 66. Badly needed win for the Venom. They showed 50% in this game. Jared Leonard, 21.7 assists. James Hicks, 15 points. Eric Miraflores, 16 points for Craigieburn. Warrandyte, get home.
I think sometimes you just got to take a win anytime you can get it, and I think that
even if it isn't pretty.
That's right. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, a win's a win. So
you were there?
Yeah, I was there. I reckon they led by as much as 15, 16 at times in this game. They're up around the mid-teens. Got home by 6. Craigieburn are competitive.
They are.
Yes.
They just kept going and going and
they're
going.
2 and 4, but they've not been blown off the court once this season, so they're doing a solid job up there.
So I think you're right. Given where Warrandyte's at, I think they would be happy just to get the win right now and move on. Sunday games, McKinnon 101 defeated Mildura 80. Cougars jump out of the blocks 56-35 first half. Game was over at half time. Zane Allen. Zane Allen almost recorded one of the most unique triple doubles in basketball. He had 36 points, 9 rebounds. So he's couldn't you just let him get in there and get 1 rebound?
He's only a little bloke. I think we give him one more. Nine's pretty good.
Timo was chasing his own triple double. Couldn't Timo just get out of the way? Just give him 1 rebound. He had 10 triples. Zane Allen.
He shot the lights out of it.
Mate, that is lights out.
It was ridiculous. It was the best.
You guys must have been going crazy.
Oh, I was going off on the bench. Everyone was
on the bench.
Yeah. Well, he lit it up when I was on the final.
Zane Allen, in the space of 40 minutes, hit more triples than this guy's hit in his career. In 40 minutes.
Not
close. Very close. It's close. It's too close.
That's a great game.
That's a great effort, and you know what? There was actually pretty decent defense being played on him sometimes, and he still hit the shots. So
yeah,
big game.
And not to without mentioning Marcus, he had 13 points, 20 boards, 9 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks.
He keeps getting it done, the veteran, doesn't he?
Can we just add to Timo?
Yeah.
Because
he's 41.
Well, he's 41 years of age. He goes to bed at 6 p.m. All he eats is vegetables.
Oh, man.
He just grazes on the grass out the front. He's 41 years of age, this guy.
I actually think he's getting better every season, which is ridiculous.
Mate, the guy's a gun.
I know. And we look, I know those two had big days out, but everyone contributed. We played really well as a team, and that was good after our double loss the weekend before. It was good to get that.
And I think, and taking nothing away from you guys, because I thought you played really well, Mildura did look tired.
Oh, I'm knackered,
after playing Southern Penn the night before,
I told you, they did a plum run. It was late. It was late at night.
I know they didn't get to bed till about 11, 12 o'clock on the Saturday night after playing in Rosebud. So a tough gig, but it's the nature of the beast, unfortunately.
Big Calvin Henry, 32 and 15 in this game. Yeah. He's solid. He's D1 man MVP for me right now.
Yeah.
He's dominating. Sunday game, Camberwell. Now don't forget, Camberwell on Saturday night went to Geelong and defeated the Supercats 100-92.
This is why we held the thought.
Camberwell 48 on Sunday, went down to Sunbury 78. A 30-point margin.
Second quarter.
Camberwell crashed. Second quarter, Sunbury added 29 points in the second quarter. For the first time that I can ever remember, any men's team, possibly women's team for that matter,
scored 0.
Did not score a point, Camberwell, in the second quarter. Nothing. Went 0 of 20 from the field. They did not score.
I can't believe it.
I think this is really bizarre. And no disrespect to Sunbury, a 30-point win on the road is fantastic. But Sunbury went into this game having won 1 game. Camberwell had a really awesome win the night before. How do you score 0 points in a quarter? And how do you score 48 points?
I'm going to add to it. Before you say it, I'm going to add to it. On Saturday night, Ash Breyer, Damon Lowry, Chris Lynch collectively scored 90 points. Remember, collectively means the 3 of them together.
Yeah, that's right.
90 points on Sunday against Sunbury, who'd won 1 game for the season.
Yep.
They collectively together,
together.
They scored 19 points. 19. 90 on Saturday, 19 on Sunday.
Okay. Here's the thing. This isn't the first time Camberwell has capitulated on a Sunday after a back-to-back game. They rely so heavily on Breyer, Lynch and Lowry, who all played 40 minutes each. And not only do they play 40 minutes, they have to play. They probably have to defend the best player on the other team. They have to score. They have to do everything. And so when they back it up on the Sunday, and Damon Lowry, how old is Damon Lowry?
Hey, you're sitting here making excuses for them.
No,
They can't play on. They can't back it up on the Sunday. They rely too heavily on those three guys.
Those three guys have played a lot of basketball.
That's right.
Damon Lowry's a professional basketballer.
There's no excuse to get 0 points in a quarter. In
I'm not.
Chris Lynch is an import. He's a professional basketball
and he's
player.
had some, like the night before he got.
I'm just telling you why. I'm just telling you why. Do you think they would have done that on the Saturday night? Do you think that would have reversed?
I'm telling you now, if this was professional soccer, professional cricket, horse racing, whatever,
NBA back to back.
where there's betting and gambling involved, we would have had the swabs out on Sunday because there's no way known
0 points.
you would have predicted that to happen.
But let's take nothing away from the Jets.
No,
Second win in a row.
Adam Mitchell had 29.
Great game.
Corey Collier had double. Good win, Sunbury.
They're definitely
Camberwell.
more competitive this season, Sunbury.
Yeah, they are.
I'll tell you what, if Camberwell are ever going to bounce back, it's this week. Who do they play? Who do Camberwell play this week?
They've got Warrendale.
You ripper. Fantastic.
They don't play on the Saturday night.
No, great. Craigie Burn. Can we just stick the boots into Camberwell anymore?
No.
I've probably just gone
Yeah,
too
they're
far.
right, aren't they? What were you saying up there?
Yeah, Craigie Burn 62 went down to the Trobe City 75 Sunday game. Energy set it up with a 30-14.
Yeah.
Second quarter, the Perm East, mate, he slotted in, the big fella.
Yeah.
24 and 19.
They just keep getting better across the course.
This is a Craigie Burn?
Yes.
At Craigie
Yeah,
Burn.
okay.
I like the energy right now.
Yeah.
Jordan Canavan 17, Nick Sedley 16, Eric Miraflores 16 points, RTB Robert Tolabon 15 points in this game. I like the energy.
Yeah, they're good. They had the advantage of Craigie Burn playing the night before, but got over the top, and they're playing some good basketball at the moment. Really good.
Last game of the round, and there's a bit to like about this result. Not if you're a Geelong fan, because they lost twice on the weekend.
And both games gave up 100.
But I like Blackburn. Blackburn are feeling it right now. 106, Geelong 96.
Yeah.
2 losses for Geelong on the weekend. Now, we've got written here both Geelong and Mildura crossed over into the other conference for 2 games. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And lost both?
Yeah.
I reckon Craigieburn also crossed over and lost both. Would I be right in saying
Yes, and
Yes.
yes.
So we had 3 teams from the Terrell Conference cross over for double headers against the Watson Conference, 0 and 6. And if you look at the 2 ladders right now, I think about 6th on the Watson ladder would get you 3rd on the Terrell ladder. So we're starting to see some differences there. Blackburn up and about. Nick George 24 points. Not sure what hair colour he had this week. Sean Kennan 21 points. Brendan Trella 15-11. Stephen Wiseack, great weekend as we said, 25 and 15. Simon Evans 23. Geelong wouldn't be happy with their weekend.
No,
Blackburn would be very happy with their form at the moment.
3 and 2. Now they're 3 and 4.
Yeah.
After their weekend, they got to
That's
start.
Geelong, yeah.
Yeah, they got to start playing some defense. But Blackburn, they'll pick apart a team that they're well drilled, and they play some great hoops at the
Blackburn
moment.
can still make the final.
They're keeping himself in the
A couple
picture.
of games they lost, by 2 or 3 points, and they could quite have easily been, 4 and 1.
Yeah.
So I like the team that Blackburn put together, and I reckon they're a pretty solid shot at making 4th spot.
Blackburn's also the sort of club, like we hear from lots of different people every week. Talking about their club, their teams, whatever it is. You don't hear a word out of Blackburn.
They just go about their business.
You don't hear one. I haven't heard a thing.
Yeah.
Is Blackburn still? Is that still a suburb? Is it still around?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It is? It's still there?
Yeah, it's on Canterbury Road.
Okay, I wouldn't know. I haven't heard from them. We wouldn't have any idea. What's the postcode of Blackburn, by the way?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Round 7 coming up in a moment. Terrell ladder. It's about 3-1.
3-1-1-3, I think.
Yeah, 3-1-1-3.
Yeah,
That's Warrendale, you idiot.
God.
Terrell ladder.
I think it's 3-1-0.
The Crews lost their touch.
8, something like that. I don't know.
Terrell ladder. Whittlesea 6 and 1. Mildura 5 and 2. Bit of a jump. Geelong and Altona are 3 and 4. You got your top 4. Craigieburn and Sunbury 2 and 5. Melbourne Uni 2 and 7 now.
Gone.
Warrnambool are 0 and 8. What? They're not gone.
No.
Not in this conference.
Melbourne Uni's still in it. You said off air.
No, I did not.
No, you said
That
off
is
air they're
rubbish.
done. You
That-
said I'm going to get after them today, and you've done nothing.
They've only won 1. I know they've lost a few more,
You
but
just
they've
wanna-
only won 1 less game than 3rd on the ladder.
Did you get an invite to the? You want to get to the Toga party? That's why.
Do you think they're
You
going to
want
beat
to tell
Mildura this week?
Watson ladder. Come to that in a
Maybe.
moment. Watson ladder. Hawthorn 6 and zip. Chelsea 7 and zip.
Stop you there.
They've got to play each other at some
I'll
stage.
stop you there.
Yeah.
Any danger of McKinnon slotting in the 3rd or no?
Where is McKinnon at the moment?
Jesus.
Come on, you do the notes. Where's McKinnon? 5 and 1. What are you? 6 and
5
1? 5 and 2. In third. Latrobe City.
In third.
Latrobe City 5 and 3. That's the top 4.
Great.
Even though I've only listed 3. That's
Southern
the
Pen,
top 4.
unlucky.
Southern Pen 4 and 3. Is that right, by the way?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Warrandyte 3 and 4. Blackburn 2 and 3. Camberwell 2 and 6.
I still think as far down as Blackburn can make finals, it's
Yeah.
tough, this conference. We said at the start of the season it's going to come right down to the end.
Round 7.
Saturday games. Who's going to win? Who's going to win this game Saturday night? Warrnambool, Whittlesea.
Whittlesea go there and beat them.
Yeah.
Whittlesea for me. Southern Pen against McKinnon.
It's a cracker.
It's a really good game. It's going to be really.
Can Zane Allen do a repeat performance?
Sure.
I don't think he can.
Why?
Nah, well, you just said it's your turn this week. You said Zane hogged it on the weekend.
Yeah. Got up way too many.
Southern Pen McKinnon, we know he's
I
going
think
for.
McKinnon did it too quick.
I reckon McKinnon win this.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, mate, I reckon you have got 41 years of age. I reckon McKinnon get up.
Yep.
Geelong Altona.
You'll go. I'm going Geelong.
Supercats. They seem to have a week on, a week off.
Didn't do a lot last
They're
week.
back to a week on.
Who you got?
I think Geelong win.
Sunbury, Craigieburn.
The Jets, full of confidence, bang.
Jets.
Jets for me to win as well.
Jason Terry.
Jets for me to win. Blackburn Hawthorn.
That's going to be an absolute ripper.
I reckon it's going to be a really good game.
I reckon Blackburn match up alright on Hawthorn.
Well, go for them. Tip them.
Sure,
Go on,
Vikings,
tip them.
bang.
Tip them.
Yeah, I have. Blackburn.
Are you
Upset.
kidding me?
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I think more than... No.
I'm not. Yeah.
I reckon more than a lot of the teams that, have their couple of superstars or a couple of veterans. Blackburn are pretty young, they're pretty athletic, they get up and down
How
the
old's
floor.
Solly? Pretty young.
Casey Champ.
No, they've got younger guys, they play
Yeah.
an athletic style of basketball, they will match up well with Hawthorn. I'm tipping an upset, they've won 2 in a row.
I'm with you,
on the
but I'm not
Vikings,
game
Blackburn.
enough to tip it. I'm going Hawthorn.
Blackburn.
There is no way Blackburn beats Hawthorn this week.
I reckon they will.
Hawthorn are just a sensational team. They
Due
haven't
for a
lost a
loss.
game. Come on, that's rubbish. You're never due for a loss. You're never due for a loss.
I think Blackburn are going to win.
Latrobe City, Chelsea. This is a good game.
Hawthorn win that game, and you should be held to account on this show next week if Hawthorn get up and win. Because fair dinkum,
Can I just say,
you've
who on
paid
the
them.
panel has tipped Hawthorn to win the title? Me, I stand by that, but I think Blackburn are winning this week.
I think I was pretty close to.
Latrobe, there is no way no one will get off the magic bandwagon.
Latrobe City, Chelsea. This is also an absolute cracker.
Who cares? Blackburn, you reckon will win?
I do.
Go on, alright, I think.
Move
Can't
on.
wait to prove you guys wrong.
I think
Move
Latrobe
on.
City might get up at home.
You reckon?
Yeah, the big perm.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yep.
Oh, we're together on this one, aren't
Chelsea to win.
we? Melbourne Uni Mildura, Saturday night, toga party.
It's going to get crazy.
I know we've been talking about.
I reckon Melbourne Uni are going to win.
Hey, I know we've been talking about this toga party stuff.
Yeah.
Is it really a toga party?
Yes.
Oh, it is. So
It's-
that's
It's International Star Wars Day.
It's May the 4th.
May the 4th be with
Be
you.
with you.
well, what have togas got to do with
I
Star
don't know,
Wars?
but they're doing it. Adam Ballinger.
Princess Leia kind of wore a toga.
That's crap.
She did, like it was like a white throw.
If she had worn a toga, I would have noticed.
We'll just let them talk about the 80s now.
She was back then. Is that Carrie Fisher?
Yeah.
Is that her name? You were more interested. You were more interested in the Wookiee. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Melbourne Uni or Mildura?
Melbourne Union.
They're going Melbourne Uni.
Black Angel.
Adam Ballinger, NBL special guest, heading down.
Is he going to wear a toga?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. It's
Big
toga
red
party.
with his toga.
Any other special guests
Balls.
going down there?
Yeah, you.
I haven't committed to going. I tell you now, if I do go, I'm not wearing a bloody toga.
It's so disappointing.
You're a party pooper. Sunday.
Mildura will win that game.
No, they won't.
Seriously,
When
come
Melbourne
on.
Uni are amped up at the Sports Centre, anything can happen.
Black
We've seen it happen
Angels,
before.
baby.
When they
Mildura
pack
win
out
that
that
game.
joint, they're a completely different
Yeah.
team. They're going to get up.
James Madigan would have done some serious team bonding this week.
Doesn't matter, Black Angels.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, he's very good, James Madigan,
He's
when
a
it
great
comes
coach.
Well,
to.
how good is he going to be on Sunday?
He's very good team bonding. He'll get the win Saturday night
Yeah.
against Melbourne Uni. Mildura will win that game.
Okay, cool.
All right, well, Sunday, Hawthorn, Mildura.
Hawthorn will win.
Bounce back from their loss against Blackburn the night before and beat Mildura.
You're the biggest You're a walking contradiction. Who? You. Why? Because you just go and talk about how good Mildura are.
They'll
and then
win
you're not,
Saturday night. They will beat
but,
Melbourne Uni.
but their team bonding won't get them over the line on Sunday.
No, it won't.
Okay.
No, because they're going to go out partying with the toga guys after this.
Camberwell, Warrandyte to finish this round. Who you got? I'm going Warren Knight.
Warren to win for me.
Camberwell on Sunday. Don't play the Saturday night, so I'll probably put up 100.
Did you have a poster of the Wookiee up on your bedroom wall? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah.
We're done.
Who was your favourite Star Wars character, by the way?
Nah, Luke Skywalker.
Oh, that'd be right. Just go with Luke Scott. Just walk in front of the bloody camera, will you?
Done.
See you next week.